Reporting. Shareholder meetings, you will see you take on a real-time Q&A battle as you attempt to quell angry shareholders by answering their onslaught of questions. Within the time allotted, you will do all you can to unleash your employees' counter-arguments against the shareholders' critiquing, keeping them happy and, most importantly, quiet. Should you fail to please the shareholders, the value of your company's stock will decrease, pushing you further away from the top spot in the share price ranking. Should you succeed, however, the value of your stock will increase. Shareholder meetings are essential to your company's growth, so get ready to kick and maybe even kiss some corporate ass. Financial reports. Prior to the QA battle, a financial report will be released. Your standing with the shareholders will depend on how well you have done in both your rankings and the management index. Speed of the command power recovery will depend on the condition of the participating employees. Good means faster recovery and bad means slower recovery. Rules of engagement. Progress of battle. The QA battles start when the player selects shareholder to ask their question. Fail to select someone quickly enough and the shareholder's irritation gauge will begin to fill. Once completely filled, they will start voicing their opinions whether you select them or not. Your employees will have a chance to attack by refuting the shareholders' opinions. By using command power and giving orders, your employees will make remarks about your company and your command power will fill up slowly over time. You only have a small window of time to refute shareholders' opinions, but should you succeed, you will deal damage to the shareholders. Fail, however, and your employees will take damage. Convincing the shareholders. Reducing the shareholders' spirit to 0 will leave them fully convinced the company is in good hands, resulting in their defeat. Once an employee's spirit hits 0, they will no longer be able to speak up at the meeting and therefore be unable to fight. Convince all the shareholders within the time limit. Have a approval rating of 50% or more at the end of the battle. Those are your win conditions. Fulfill either of those to win. Lose if all your employees are unable to fight, your approval rating hits 0, or your approval rating is not above 50% by the end. Skills. In addition to commands, you also have a variety of skills at your disposal. Skills can range from level 1 to level 3 and become accessible with the passing of time or through actions taken in battle. You can refer to shareholders for critique through your employees' counterarguments. The number of counterarguments required to refute or critique changes depending on their affinity. When you successfully refer to critique, a counter chance will occur. During this period, the shareholders' guard is lowered, allowing you to deal damage directly. Your share price and share price ranking are affected by the outcome of the shareholder meeting. The better result, the more experience points your employees will gain. Consequence compensation will increase as well. So this is where we actually get our money, is based on this section. So we're not doing well. We're starting off low. Let's start with you. Blue is green. Blue is green. I don't have anything to do, so we kind of have to let him sit there. I need to build shit up, so yeah. Green is red. I don't have red, so we're gonna have to hit this and... Damn. He's coming up, so we're gonna have to hit him. We don't have red, so fucking shit. Fucking damn it, dude. Alright, knocked him out and he's locked for a minute, so that's good. Alright, what do you got? Red is blue. Fuck you. Alright, we managed to get full support. And saved, well, not full support, but we got them all done, so we win. So that's how they expect you to do it. It's going to be a little different. After this one. Anyway, these guys leveled up. They hit their max for where they're at. And our share price went up. So we went up to 143. And we earned 60k. So early on, we will not be making much money on this. That will go up a lot as we go further up. But this is our moneymaker until late game, or at least mid to late game. Great work today, President Casca. I'm Pete. Shareholder meetings are rough. You'll get used to it. The more our company grows, the bigger the number of shareholders and more extreme the claims. Today's meeting was just the beginning. Really? That said, I think you did great for your first time. Convincing all those shareholders at the meeting can have an overwhelmingly positive effect on our share value. Perhaps it's best to think of a shareholder meeting as though it were a sporting event. Just as you would do all you can to prepare for a big game, it's best to run the business while always anticipating the upcoming shareholder meetings. Right. Run a strong, ready for anything business, but one that won't anger the shareholders too much. Still, this sounds pretty tough, so I'll be looking to you for support. Of course, by all means. Please keep up the good work, President Casca. Alright, so now that that's done, we've done all the tutorial shit for this, and we can move into proper management. And now we have access to all of our ultra rares. Majima, Kiryu, Watase, Dojima, Saejima, Yuki, Koyuki, Date, Nick, Hamako, Kashiwagi. It says bartender. I'm going to skip that one. That one should not be in here. I'm not going to get into that, but that last one should not be in here. So what I want is a... Oh, they have specific things they're good at. I didn't even notice the... Like... That's a business. That's like commercial business, food, entertainment, red light, I guess. We don't need to worry about it that hard. We are going to spend money on a green, a red, and a blue. And these are going to start our company. Now, the question is, where do I put all these fucking people? Sales volume goes up. Service. So, well, I forgot we could do it. This is how you do it. So, upgrade this, upgrade these. Alright, we're out of money, but Ichiban Confections is sitting very well. Which I forgot that we buy properties right here. Now we can't get rid of Ichiban Confections, but we can buy new slots. So, this one's probably the best one. This one's also pretty good because it's got 5 upgrades instead of 4. But I think Kanamachi is probably the best one here. Starts at 661 with 4 upgrades. A pretty solid location to grab for our first business to pick up. Anyway, we're going to update our boardroom for these 3. And we'll throw a nugget in there, why not? Our net worth is not good right now, so our approval rating is down. But everything else is good. Our employee surplus is not great, but it'll kind of work itself out. Employees are very motivated. So let's get it done. We're doing great right now, though. 1.1 mil minus our employee labor. Hit that 500k, a little over what we were expecting, actually. No change in the rankings. Proposal for an investment. Heyo Inc. wants 32 million. I don't have 32 million. Return on investment is 64. I can't confirm this, so we're gonna throw it away. This would be great if I had 5 mil. I don't have 5 mil. Getting a commercial slot. We have 4 periods left to hit top 100. Which is kind of scary. I don't want to recruit. I can recruit these people now. I might want to get rid of this chick, but I can promote my employees. I'm not going to do that yet because I haven't leveled. I can also level them, but we're not going to do that right now because I don't need to. We're just going to hit this first shareholder meeting. Right now we can technically have 2 companies pretty easily, even though the bronzes aren't that great right now. Something I do want to do is upgrade. Oh, we did not make a lot there. That's okay though. Something I do want to do now that I think about it is upgrade Omelet, because we can't get rid of Omelet or Kamataki for sure. So I'm going to spend 100k on Omelet since he's part of our board, so he can get some XP off the board meetings. And that's kind of how I want to do it, is make sure we have the ability to upgrade. It did make Omelet more expensive though, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We do have to balance that as well. But once we have enough to get our second company, it's going to kind of be a good thing. We'll be good. Alright. Made 500k, only made 388. That's fine. Because we're still making decent profit. We're just not making enough to... Well, Casca doesn't have a good feeling about this one. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we're just going to leave it alone. Alright, so... something I can do right now, since I have 100 and... I can get this coin laundry. Probably not the best thing to do right now, but we do have it. So we're going to assign Nugget to this one. We're going to give Majima this one. And then these two are going to take this one. That, oh shit. Well, fuck. I can't take him off. So... we don't have any money, but we are going to make a profit, like guaranteed off this. So we will make money. That's good. And we no longer have an employee surplus. So we won't have as much money as we would have had for the next shareholder meeting, but we will have a lot of good things for us going forward. Let's see, now we're actually making... That didn't make as much as they forecast, but it was still a good number. A PR campaign. Entertainment is trending. We're at the shareholder meeting. We're not going to buy anything. We're good. We're just going to jump in there and we're going to do it. One sad thing about this setup is very high cost blue and green, but it'll work out. You'll see that when we go in here. In my first playthrough, I didn't really understand what they meant about upgrading with the future in mind. I just kind of like mass upgraded one character and it fucked me. I'm losing 15% but gaining 10%, so at least I'm starting at 45. I don't really care about that percentage. You're gonna see why. Blue is green, so we're gonna drop that. Then we're gonna drop that, and he's gone. Green is red. Perfect. And then he himself is red, so that's... red is blue. And then... This is why I don't care. The URs are so good that until we get later into the meetings, I am not worried. But that jumped us up to 126, so we're already up to 126. And we earned 70k for that, so that's cool. Alright. Apparently I've got new people that I can recruit. I don't know where. I hate when it does that. Alright. Upgrading would be nice. I don't really want to upgrade this coin laundry though, I'm gonna be real. As I'd rather sell it when I can. Because 1.2 puts me at 1.8. If I can get this one, that one's going to be hard. But if I can get that one, that would be great. Because I don't have a lot of product in my employees. Not yet, anyway. So we aren't operating at a big surplus yet. Well, we made good money though. And now Kiryu's at 5, so he's locked up. Sure.
Remember the talks go back tonight, right?
What?
Remember tonight the talks go back.
Okay.
Get an extra hour.
Yeah. All right. I don't care about any of that. Kiryu. This is gonna be problematic because it's gonna increase Kiryu's salary by a lot. But man, I can't increase the sales volume yet. So that's a problem for me. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna grab the workshop. I'm gonna assign you here. I'm just barely short. Barely short, man. That does increase our profits a little bit, but not enough for me to be happy about it. Because upgrading Kiryu drops my profits quite a bit. But we're not doing terrible. It's just we're not making what I want to make. But we can take this. We're not going to upgrade Daigo. I just saw him upgrade. We're not going to upgrade Daigo. No, I'm good. We don't need you. The reason we're not going to upgrade Daigo is because we really need to get these upgrades, which I can't afford right now. And I'd rather have the money for the shareholder meeting, so we're just going to go one more round. As having a big net would be nice. Employee approval rating is never going to be good. I'll be real. It's never going to be good. And it's going to affect our bottom line. But that's okay. Actually, there is a way to bring... Never mind. There is a way to make their shit better. So right now would be a great time for training, but all right. So yeah, we're spending a decent chunk of change right now, but it is for good reason. Oh, I can auto care. I forgot you could do that. Oh yeah, we can open for business. We have one more business round. Yeah, we'll just hold our money then. I completely forgot about the auto care because it's so automatic. Anyway, it's a good way to use our money though. Traffic delays right off the bat. That's how much having motivated employees does help. We gained an extra 100k off of Ichiban Confections. So, yeah. $100k to make everybody happy. That's good. Let's hit the shareholder meeting. Gonna knock some people out. Plus 5% is good. All right. Blue is green. And then you are red, so you need blue. I shouldn't have used the chicken. Chicken's a waste of time. Red is blue. And then you're green, so red. Boom. Red is blue, and you're blue, so green. They love me. Right. We went up to 107. And we got 80k. So that's cool. Alright, now that we've hit this, let's upgrade our shares, upgrade our product, upgrade our notability. And then I'm going to upgrade... What do I need for that? I need care. Service. I don't have money for service, but that's what I need to get my next sales value in Ichiban. Actually, how... I still have 3 more for Ichiban confections, so that's cool. I want to promote, but also it's going to be hard. I want to promote you because you're not at Ichiban confections. I really want to promote Daigo, but I guess I could. We just run out. I'm not going to, because I need to keep getting money. I should though, because that's gonna help me long term. Got a red right off the 2 reds right off the bat. That's crazy. I still made the 800k. It just wasn't a solid 800k, which kind of sucks. All right, I don't want you. Go away. Let's see. If I upgrade care here, yeah, upgrade care here, and then we'll wait until I can get my sales upgraded, because that's 1.8. Upgrading confections is a really good one right now, because we will get better places later. But we can't get rid of Ichiban confections like we can get rid of other locations. Hitting all those reds right away was not very helpful. So we didn't hit... I don't think we hit... Yeah, we didn't hit our 800k. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Make them happy. Actually, if I... No, because it would eat into the business. But I do want to grab better employees. 3rd day. Constantly hitting those reds. They hurt, man. Wow, we didn't make shit for money there. I tried. We just did not succeed. 2.1. I can't even do it if I wanted to. I don't want more employees. Fuck you. He wants a raise. So rather than giving him a raise, we can get rid of him and then bring him back. We lose out on money, but we're not gonna waste money on him. And that's the goal there. Because I'm cheap. Later we can do it regardless, but we won't. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that, really. I really want to do this. I already increased all my notability. Fuck. Yeah, I wanted the sales buff. Because our profits are not super great right now. Nice. Great product lineup. Cool. Alright. That's good. That's our best profit so far. Alright. And our employees leveling up are very important right now, because that's going to help us later. More profits from corporations. That's cool. I don't really pay attention to any of that. It's a lot of buying and selling I don't need. Get back in there, bud. Alright. 50% even. Our sales didn't really go up this round. Red is blue, and then you are blue, so green. Green, red. Green into blue. Easy enough. We made it to 93. So we hit our goal already. And we got 100k from that. So we're actually making some money now. Not amazing money, but we're making money nonetheless. We did it. Huh, what's going on, Granny? Ichiban Confections is finally in the top 100 of the share price ranking. Huh? What? You serious? That's great. Oh, boyfriend, you're amazing. Maybe we should go somewhere more private. Nah, that's okay. I'll settle for the compliments, I think. I think Nick is calling me. Hey, sounds like you got yourself into the top 100. Nicely done, Ichiban. Thanks, Nick. But it's really only because of your investment. No, actually, plenty of people fail, even with all the investments. You really were cut out to be a manager after all. It seems I wasn't wrong to believe so. I'm always willing to invest in people who bring results. Allow me to give you an additional investment, Ichiban. How's about another 50 million sound? Huh? You sure you want to give me that much? Absolutely, that amount will be chump change once you reach the next level. But there's a condition this time as well, is that okay? Of course. What's the condition? Top 50. I want you to get into the top 50 within the given period. Things won't go as smoothly from here on out. The shareholders will be harsher, and you'll more likely to be harassed by rival companies with a, let's say, less than favorable opinion of you. The amount of money you handle will increase and the responsibilities will be greater. Knowing all that, are you still up for the challenge? You have to ask? I live for fighting against the odds like that. Climbing my way up from the bottom's what I do best. He's gonna level up. Huh. Excellent. I knew you were the man for the job, Ichiban. In that case, I'll deposit the money right away. Use it carefully. I do look forward to seeing you succeed. The next goal is top 50, huh? I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot tougher, but that won't stop me. If we fail, we can always eat omelet. Property management increased to 4, employee count increased to 25. And now we get to meet the big bad. Sir, a familiar name has appeared in the share price ranking. Really? And what name is that? Ichiban Confections. Ichiban Confections? Isn't that cracker shot that was on the way out? I heard some novice girl inherited it, but I never thought she'd bring it back to life like that. She's an impressive one, that's for sure. No, actually, that girl isn't the president. What? Then who is it? Ichiban Kasuga. A former Yakuza thug who was supposedly homeless until just recently. That's a great picture. You mean this idiot here is? Who's backing him? It's Nick Ogata. Nick Ogata, that bastard again. What should we do, sir? Isn't it obvious? We take immediate action like any good business should. Nakano Watari, as always, I'll be counting on you to handle this. Sure, leave it to me. I'll give it everything I got. Just don't draw too much attention to yourself. Oh, I know. All right, Mishima. Let's come up with a plan. Right. Are you sure about this? That guy is as violent as he is stupid. Well, let's call it a trial run. Any company that gets crushed by a moron like Nakano Watari was doomed from the start. Ichiban Kasuga, I look forward to seeing how you fare. Let's do our best to reach our next goal, Kasuga-san. 7 business periods. That's not too bad. Right on. What's wrong, Eri-chan? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. She doesn't seem herself. Wonder if it's maybe something's bothering her. Hey, Eri-chan, if you're up for it, you want to go out for a drink? Oh, with you, Kasuga-san? Yeah, we can celebrate getting into the top 100 while we're at it. We've been so busy running the company, I didn't realize we hadn't gotten to talk all that much. Unless you're not up for that. Oh no, of course I am. I've been wanting to spend time with you, Kasuga. Alright then, let's do it. We can go to this place called Survive. It's one of my favorite bars and it's just up the street. You cool with that?
Hi.
Sure. I'll have to get ready before I go, so let's meet at the bar. Okay, I'll see you there. Now we gotta do this before we continue. But Kasuga can now use the skill Stack Slap. That's a fun one. We have to leave now because we can't continue until we go talk to her. So, let's see what this guy's doing while we're up here. What's with the crowd? Sorry to disturb you during your recovery, Hanayama-san. Please tell us what happened. Hanayama-san, have you had any further contact with Ansai-san since the incident? Alright, they're talking. I don't know why I'm...
余裕を持って出塁できた場面での危険なスライディング、花山選手からはどう見えましたか？
確かにそうですね。ですが、僕はあの場面で彼が進んでプレーしたとは思えないんですよ。
Home run heroism.
花山選手は安西選手と古くからの友人だそうですが、昔はどのようなプレイヤーだったのでしょうか。
4番としての活躍は来季絶望的とのことですが、どのようにお考えでしょうか？
安西選手は所属の横浜シャークスターズを退団するとのことですが。
Famous baseball player or not, these reporters are ruthless. Cool.
ただごとじゃねえぞ。あんた大丈夫か？
ああ、ありがとう。
花山選手、まだお伺いしたいことが。おい、お前が押したんだろ。
俺は。
てめえら、相手が怪我してるってのに気遣いの一つもねえのかよ。すいませんでした。
Well, we got rid of him pretty fast.
ありがとう。
立てるか？肩貸すからよ。
ありがとう。春日さんだっけか。
There's something I want to talk about because I'm thinking about it while we're doing sub stories, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna say they handled sub-stories very differently in this game and with the Ichiban games going forward, it seems like, than they did in any of the Kiryu games. But I'm not gonna expand on that until we get to it, which will be post-game. So we got some time. And I won't forget to bring it up because I will think about it when we get to it. So I might forget that I said this and just act like that's the first time I'm talking about it. But that shit happens. Just depends on how long it takes for us to get to that point, really. So the rest of the game could be really long or really fucking short. I don't know.
僕は安西のチーム横浜シャークスターズの監督が怪しいと思っているんだ。監督が？なんだってそんな。あの監督になってからのシャークスターズは万年2位でなかなか結果を出せずにいたんだ。今年優勝できなければ監督は退任って噂もあった。しかも例の試合は勝てば優勝がほぼ決まる局面だったんだ。焦った監督はあんたを潰すように安西に指示した。安西にも逆らえない何かしらの理由があったってか？俺はそう睨んでるんだけど、安西は自分のせいの一点張りでね。というか、随分素直に俺の話を聞いてくれるんだな。世論じゃ安西憎し一色だぜ。いくら立ちとはいえ、怪我させられた相手にそこまでかばうやつの言うことが妄想だなんて思えねえよ。春日さんなら信用できるかもしれないな。悪いんだけど、一つ頼まれ事をしてくれないかな。頼み？安西に会って詳しく事情を聞いてきてほしいんだ。俺はこんな体だし自由に動き回れないからな。安西に？でもあんたでも連絡がつかないなら俺に会いに行けるはずねえよ。あいつがお忍びで通ってた店が浜風通りにある。
So I'm supposed to go find this guy.
お忍びっていいのかよ。俺にそんな情報を教えて。俺を助けてくれる優しさと度量があって世論に染まってない春日さんだから教えるんだよ。礼は必ずするからお願いできないかな。
Sure. Not right away, but eventually.
いいぜ。事情を聞いてきてやるよ。ありがとう春日さん。そうだ、これを渡さないと。
I got a photo of Anzai.
今顔つきは変わってるかもしれないが、探す手がかりにはなると思う。頼んだよ春日さん。浜風通りに向かってみるか。
Hamikaze Street. I'm being followed. Alright, well, something else I want to do while I'm up here, because we have money now, is... What? Hello, hold on. Who are you? I don't want to recruit you. I don't know what that means. I need to go in here every so often. Anyway. I don't think Psycho's ready. So that's fine, but we have Eri here. Sitting with everybody else.
いいえ、私も今さっき来たところですから。
おお、おめえの連れか。なかなか隅に置けねえな。
He doesn't look it.
そんなんじゃないって。うちの社員だよ、社員。社員？
I guess technically.
おめえ、ホームレスもどきじゃなかったか？社長にでもなったの？
This is very much Kiryu right here. It's like, not that Kiryu was ever considered homeless, but still.
それより今日は祝杯をあげてんだ。景気のい
Like,
いものを頼むよ。ふん。はいよ。
それじゃあひとまず100位以内ランクインを祝して乾杯。
乾杯。おいしい。
しかしいろいろとサポートしてくれてありがとな。俺なんかがなんとか社長やれてるのもエリちゃんのサポートのおかげだぜ。
何言ってるんですか。感謝するのはこっちですよ。もともと私がボンクラだったことが全ての原因なんですから。
Nah.
春日さんは私と違って判断力も決断力もあるし、何より変な連中にもあまり騙されません。春日さんに来て
I thought that was a dead pixel. It was just something stuck to my screen. Oh, it might? Is
そう
it?
いえば言ってたよな。
It might be a dead pixel.
事業を奪われたって。どんなやつなんだいそれ。
I think it's just something that was stuck to my screen though. So it went away.
横浜のすごく大きな企業の社長なんです。
え、そんなやつに騙されたのか。
はい。社会的地位もある方ですから。私も
That's exactly who would do that.
そもそも私も
But you're learning.
右も左もわからなくて、誰かを頼りたいと思っていた時期だったんですね。そんな時に大企業の社長に甘い声をかけてもらえたので、ほいほい信用してしまって。
結果身ぐるみ剥がされたと。
はい。未だに思い出すと自分が情けない。
まあでもそれじゃ仕方ないと思うぜ。俺も同じ状況に置かれたら信じちまうかもしれねえし。
I don't know about that.
そうですかね。
ああ、それによ、忘れちゃいけねえのは、悪いのは騙される側じゃねえ、騙す側だってことだ。反省するところはあるかもしれねえけど、あんまり自分を責めない方がいいぜ。
春日さん、ありがとうございます。そうですね。過ぎたことをいつまでも引きずっても仕方ないし。
なあ、大企業だかなんだか知らねえけど、そんなクソ社長は許しちゃおけねえ。俺たちが這い上がって成り上がってよ、そんな会社追い抜いちまおうぜ。
そうですね。いっそ買収しちゃうくらいになりたいもんですね。奪われた事業も全部取り返して大企業ホールディングスにするんです。
Interesting.
その意気だ。俺たちならできる。
We're gonna become the assholes.
だから明るく楽しく行こうぜ。な。
はい。
笑顔が戻ってくれてよかったぜ。実はなんだか悩んでるような顔してたから気になってたんだよ。
あ、気づいてました。すいません。
何か悩みでもあるのか。俺でよければ相談に乗るぜ。
いえ、悩みというわけではないんですが、父のことを思い出してしまって。
親父さんのことを。
はい。その父が春日さんにとても似ていたので、喜ぶ春日さん
I'm concerned about this statement.
父を重ねてしまって、それでなんだか一瞬感慨深い気持ちになってしまったんです。あ、だから悩みとかじゃないですよ。心配かけてすみません。
なあ、っていうかエリちゃんの親父さん俺に似てるって、もしかして俺みたいに。僕みたいに美しく繊細な顔をしていたのかい。
Gotta ooze confidence.
春日さん、そんな
Damn, she shit on me. Poor Ichiban.
そうさ。いや、冗談だ、すまん。
変な人ですね。顔形が似てるわけではないんですが、雰囲気とかがすごく似てるんですよ。明るくて豪快で愛嬌があって、周りを自然と笑顔にさせられるとことか。だから春日さんと一緒にいると、父と一緒だった頃に戻ったみたいに思えて、すごく居心地がいいというか。
そっか。もし親父さんがまだ生きてたら、いいダチになれたかもしれねえな。
そうかもしれませんね。
よし。なら、そんな素敵な親父さんのためにも、
Not just because you told me I remind you of him. And again, I don't really,
到底思えねえけど、俺、頑張るからよ。エリちゃんも、いろいろこれからも支えてくれよな。俺一人じゃ、何もできねえんだからよ。
はい、もちろんです。よろしくお願いします。でも春日さん、他にもやることあるのに、本当に。
this is what we do.
まあ、ちょっと大変かもしれねえけど、仲間もいるし、なんとかなるだろう。
仲間？
You met them.
なあ、一人じゃ無理だけどよ。俺には信頼できる仲間。
So again, to reiterate the differences between Kiryu and Kasuga, relying on people, something that Kiryu did not do at all. He'd constantly push people away, even though he needed them the whole time. Kasuga does not go that route. Pretty much ever.
どうした？
春日さん、一つお願いしていいですか？
おう、なんだい？
私を春日さんの仲間に入れてもら
Oh,
えますか？
here we go.
だって
So,
私のためにここまでしてくれて、
Addie
私は経営の
is technically an optional party member. And up until this cutscene, I didn't think she would be a party member. So when this happened, I was excited. But yeah, if you don't work on finishing the side story, you won't get her. Because you have to get to this point first.
俺の仲間になるって結構多分、いや、絶対大変だぜ。危険もかなり、いや、相当伴うし。
覚悟の上です。なるべく皆さんの邪魔にならないようにしますから。
もちろんエリちゃんが参加してくれる。
He's telling her no still, though. And, you know, it's gonna happen.
私、借りっぱなしって嫌いなんです。もし春日さんがノーと言っても、意地でもついていくつもりですから。
Oh, fuck. I'm not sure when our multiplayer shit's gonna start. It's gotta be soon. Ish. Usually it's like within 2 hours, but today's gonna be a weird day, so I don't know if it's going to be or not. We'll see.
というわけで、今日からうちのパーティーに加わるエリちゃんだ。
鎌滝エリです。よろしくお願いします。
本当にいいの？うちらに絡むと人生ろくなことにならないわよ。
We're gonna be a little late on break, but that's okay, because we got this scene out of the way.
それはあなたでしょ。
大丈夫です。私、春日さんや皆さんにすごい助けてもらいましたから、恩返しがしたいんです。覚悟はできてます。
そうかい。覚悟ができてんなら断る理由はねえ。改めてよろしくな。
よろしくね、エリちゃん。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Alright. Kamataki, join the party. Addie is really fucking strong, by the way. And she starts off at level 1 bond. So she starts off with XP gain. Unlike the rest of your party members, Aries' bond level only increases as you grow your business. Increasing her bond has many benefits, such as giving her access to new jobs and skills. Keep your business skills sharp to deepen your bond with Aries. So yeah, hers is different. Aries' devotion. Aries' sweet and caring disposition gives her natural aversion to sleep and rage. Although she seems more prone to being stunned. This makes sense. So we're going to change our party now. Because Adachi has level 5. So he's going to get basically full XP anyway. Whereas Aerie will not. And that's the goal. Also, Aerie is strong as shit. So Aerie's job, the clerk job, has Shadow Stitch and Stapler Strike and I think Paper Cut Reversal. All of these are very, very good. And she gets attack and agility off of this class. It's like all around amazing. She's one of the highest damage we'll get early by far, and even into the late game. She also gets I think it's the confection attack. I don't remember what it's called. Oh nope, never mind it. I'm wrong. I thought she got an attack, another attack. I'm wrong. Anyway, this is fine. We have Aerie now. This is good. We unlocked our side story. We're going to work on that. But now it's break time. And I really need this break. So I need to use the restroom. Anywho,